Grow in your Christian life with audio sermons from Kakra Baiden on your mobile devices on the go. Here's how. Go to Play Store or Windows Store on your Android or Windows mobile devices and search for Kakra Baiden AirPower. Download, install, and instantly access life-changing audio sermons by Kakra Baiden. It's that simple. Kakra Baiden AirPower app, on the go with a word.
This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra Baiden. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra Baiden, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Hello. Kakra began a powerful series titled How to Deal with Your Enemies. Yesterday he shared that the first key to dealing with your enemy is to identify them. Today he shares 2 more tactics. Let's join in.
Number 2, exposure. Do not expose yourself to your enemies. When Jesus knew that the Pharisees had heard that Jesus made and baptized more disciples than John, immediately he knew that he was exposed. So he left Judea and went to Galilee. He said, where I'm standing, where I'm staying, if I stay here, they will attack me. Exposure. He was open. It's not everybody you tell everything. There are people who confuse your relationships. Sometimes the people you call your friends, they are not your friends. It's only your friends that you can tell certain things. There are certain people, if you tell them certain things, they'll use it against you. Because what you tell them, it makes you exposed before them. In 2 Samuel chapter 5 verse 17, the Bible says, when the Philistines heard, they just heard, exposure, that David had been anointed king over all Israel, they came to seek for him. When they didn't know that David was not a king, nobody bothered with him. But the minute they heard, that was it. There are some people, if you introduce your beloved to them and they see your beloved, hey, they will be fighting with you over that beloved. Exposure. Better hide that beloved from those people. Exposure. There was a king in Israel. He was called Hezekiah. There was a certain man called Baiden. He was also the king of Babylon. Hezekiah fell ill. And this Baiden came to visit Hezekiah in his house. And when he came to visit Hezekiah, Hezekiah went to show him the riches of his house. The gold, the silver, everything. When the man left, he went and organized an army. Came to Jerusalem, fought, killed people, and carried all the gold away. Once I had a friend I knew when I was in secondary school. I knew him in secondary school times. And he came to visit me. I had not seen him in years. So this was years ago. He came to visit me in my house. We spoke everything. I left him and I went to work. I came back. When I came back, the boy who was in my house told me that this your friend is a very bad guy. I said, what did he do? He said he told me that we should organize armed robbers to come to your house. The mistake I made was to expose them to my house. Exposure. Number 3, you should be unpredictable. Tell somebody, unpredictable. Predictability makes it possible for us to kill animals. The crocodiles know that antelopes always come to the river to come and drink. So they are always lying in the river. They never leave. Because they know the antelopes will come. Predictability. But not Jesus. He used to have a church ministry in Judea. But the minute he saw his enemies moving in a particular direction, he changed strategy. He said, now I'm no more into church meetings. I'm into person-to-person evangelism, one-on-one. He changed strategy. That was it. Everything ended. Sometimes instead of staying in a place and fighting with people, just resign and go and do another job. A change of what? Strategy. Otherwise, they will kill you where you are. Change your strategy. There are some people, if you show them money, until the money is finished, they will never rest. And you have been showing them money, that's why you have troubles. Change your strategy. This time, don't show them anything. You are broke. Put your hands together for Jesus. You are broke. There is nothing else to say. Change your strategy. Push your neighbor, say, I'm changing my strategy.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that in dealing with your enemy, you must avoid undue exposure and you must be unpredictable. Join us same time next week. Have a blessed weekend. Before we leave, here's a praise report to boost your faith in the Lord. Finally giving birth after several miscarriages. Dear Kakra, I requested for prayer for my sister who had experienced several miscarriages with no hope of having a baby. He replied that he had prayed for her. To the glory of God, she conceived and has safely delivered a bouncing baby girl. We thank God so much for this miracle. May His name be praised.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaiden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.